Good day and thank you very much for your time. Thank you for joining me on this video walkthrough of our fuel filling station or gas station financial model template, which includes a 10-year forecast and business valuation. So this template starts with a user guide that gives you a detailed overview of the purpose of the model, how to make any changes to the input side of the model, and then detailed user guide and instructions that focuses on each sheet. So you'll see we'll talk about how the cells or what cells you need to complete, and for purposes of the model inputs, the main assumptions, the property ownership of the fuel station, whether you're going to purchase it or lease it, the financing or the use of your financing or funding, valuation, very specific components to this type of business, including aspects like operating hours, daily vehicles, additional products and services, payroll, depreciation, etc., etc. All right, so let's dive into this. The model starts logically with the main assumptions or main inputs. So the main components will, on the left-hand side, start with the year of the model, the reporting year, the currency itself that you want to use. So you've got a drop down to allow you to choose between the main currencies, the number of periods that you want to look at, anything from 1 to 10 years, your income tax rate, the ownership model, whether you're acquiring this or leasing it, the purchase price or the lease price, whether there's any additional acquisition costs, financing wise, if it's debt financing, whether the interest rate, what the interest rate will be, the loan of the term, working capital assumptions, where the cash comes from, and then obviously your valuation methodologies. Both the two multiples, the revenue multiple as well as EBITDA multiple, and then your expected cost of capital for purposes of the discounted cash flow valuation. The operating hours and daily vehicle assumptions. So here you'll look at aspects like the total fuel pumps or gas pumps that you have, the average service time per car, so how many minutes per car per vehicle, and it automatically gives you then the total potential daily vehicles that can frequent your gas station. The productivity based on 100% productivity, what the expected productivity is, what the growth rate in productivity would be, and then your product sales mix in terms of the fuel or gas products. So once again, what's the average tank size, liters per car, the type of fuel that you're going to sell, diesel, premium, the prices per liter, the margins that can be expected, and then what we've incorporated is obviously additional revenue streams as well over and above the fuel or gas side. And this would include things like your car wash, convenience store, and then all other assumptions related to it. So for argument's sake, what your annual sales price inflation would be, the cost price inflation, how many clients pay with credit cards, and out of that what the credit card fees would be. So these are sometimes what we see with some of our clients, are assumptions that they want us to incorporate, and sometimes they forget to include. So that's been incorporated into this model as part of this template. On the payroll side, all payroll taxes, benefits, bonuses are included here. Direct payroll, so this would include the gas station staff, any convenience store staff, car wash staff, automatically calculated for you based on your inputs here in the yellow cells. Any indirect payroll, salaries also automatically calculated for you, your wage increase or annual payroll increase, any operating expenses, and then depreciation. So this main assumptions sheet is quite important, as this drives quite a large portion of this financial model template. CAPEX automatically calculated for you, apart from the input that would be required from you if there are any additional CAPEX that are added over the 10-year period. This will then automatically update your CAPEX schedule or your PP&E schedule. Depreciation, as you can see, automatically calculated for you. So this then provides you with the outputs. The outputs will then include the dashboard. Now the dashboard executive summary automatically updates and gives you all the key components that you would need. Your revenue channels, the investor returns, and the business valuation split between the enterprise value and the equity value. But you'll see a break-even year, when the loans can be repaid, number of pumps, total cost service over the period, total revenue over the period, total profit, etc. So everything here automatically calculated for you. The revenue and cost of sales component. So once again, everything is calculated for you. No further manual input required from your side. And it gives you a very, very detailed yet high level overview of the revenue side of the business, as well as the direct cost side of the business. And so too, the rest of the statements, your annual financial statements, automatically calculated for you, your profit and loss, balance sheet, cash flow, and all supporting schedules automatically calculated for you. We have included a break-even analysis as well, so it does give you an indication as to what the break-even would be in terms of number of vehicles, your fixed cost expectations, sales price, contribution margin, sales volume, and then a break-even chart as well. Additional financial ratios and key metrics as per accounting best practices have also been included, and then for those that require graphical representations, once again, this have all been included. In conclusion, the business valuation, once again, automatically calculated for you and based on the initial assumptions that was made on the main assumptions sheet. But here you can see the free cash flow automatically calculated, net free cash flow, levered and unlevered cash flow, investment returns automatically calculated for you, as well as in conclusion a sensitivity analysis to see exactly in terms of the change of multiples or the change of in the WACC rates, what you can expect in terms of investor returns. So thank you very much for your time, and I trust this video walkthrough provides you with more than enough information to make an informed decision as to the purchase of this financial model template.